Hello, hello, welcome, Sunday Master Duel. You know the deal. Does not get any more regular than this, huh? I don't think I've ever streamed something on a Sunday that wasn't Master Duel. I'd have to go back and check all my schedules, but I think it's only ever been Master Duel. Maybe I did a Pokemon opening one time, but I think it might only be Master Duel. Anyway, happy Sunday. Hope you have been having a nice weekend. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Master. Hello, Ved. Hello, Roscoe. Hello, anybody who may be lurking. Welcome. Thanks for the notification, but I'm watching already in the app. Hey, at least it sent the notification. That's progress. Guide Leo to some ladder wins. May his lines and combos be true. I sure hope so, Master. Now that we're starting back in Gold 5, I need to be... what's the word I'm looking for? I need to have some consistent success if I want to see myself climb into Plat 2. Plat 2 is the goal this month. We hit Plat 3 last month. So Plat 2 this month. Let's see. Today's the 6th, which means, of course, my calendar app is not opening. So we're going to have 4 YuGiOh streams this week. I mean, this month. Not this week. 4 this month, which is not a ton to work with to get all the way up to Plat 2. But we will try our best. Alright, gonna redeem this mission, and then no dilly-dallying. Right into the matches. Gonna be continuing on with Traptrix. I've been enjoying playing it, so might as well. I have enough gems that, like... I've been kind of torn. Like, do I open the Labyrinth pack? Because I was originally interested in building it. Do I open the Sword Soul pack? Because that's another deck I would be up to learn. Do I just keep saving the gems until something else really jumps out at me for some reason? I don't know. What I do know is it's time. Season 20. Oh my god. Time for our first duel of the stream. Ba-da-da-da. Christopher, our first opponent. All right, Christopher. Let's hope we start on a good note. All right. Not too bad of a starting hand. If I had a Parallel Exceed, that would be, like, great. I think Floodgate and Gravedigger, both on the first hand, are very nice, but, yeah, Parallel Exceed would have made this. Like, replace one of the Gravediggers with Parallel Exceed. Alright, so we'll go Murmileo, because that's our only Traptrix monster that we have here. And I'm going to take Treacherous. Alright, so we'll go into Sarah, put down one of each trap, and turn on that. That's a good variety of traps to start with. So hopefully we're okay. Better stuff will come, but you'll always be waiting for the next best thing. Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately for them, they're not going to be getting anything out of that Max C. Speaking of Max C, I think the YuGiOh like World Championship series started recently. And I saw that, I think the first duel of it, the person who won because they decked out their opponent on a Max C. Which is like, wow. Raigeki to start. Okay. I'm gold 1. Nice, already. Alright, let's use a... Oh, no, I shouldn't have used Gravedigger. Okay, that was a mistake. I should have used the Ash. Because now that Gravedigger is in the grave, I won't be able to activate Treacherous. Chat works again. That's good. I think I interrupted myself when I was responding to you, Roscoe. Gold 1 already, though. It's only the 6th of the month. That's good. That puts you in a good position to get pretty far. I'm usually asleep this early, but I thought I would try polyphasic E2 sleep. I can't say I know what polyphasic sleep is. Hopefully it works, though. Alright, I'm going to floodgate that. And hopefully the chat stops dying. Monster, perfect. And I can bring back Murmaleo. Alright, so we summon Dionia. Activate Dionia's effect. Lets me summon Murmaleo. I'm going to put down this Gravedigger. I don't... Okay, I can't do that. So I'm going to bring out another Sarah. Using my Murmaleo since it's stuck in defense. Put it out here. Go battle phase. That's really all we can do right now. That should have 0. Yep. Well, that's too bad. Because now I can't Gravedigger that since I just put the card down. Haven't followed it much, but I voted 4, only got top 8. Oh, could you, like, predict who was gonna be the ladder, like, or, like, were you predicting a bracket, essentially? How are you, Leo? I'm doing good, Roscoe. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Was a little under the weather earlier in the week, but I am feeling better, thankfully. I'm going to have a very busy week this coming week, so that'll be interesting. I think my stream schedule will be very different this week than what everybody is used to, which is, I guess, funny or ironic in a way because it's going to be my 6-month anniversary week. Friday the 11th is my 6-month anniversary. So, of course, on my 6-month anniversary week, I will have a very different type of schedule. So, I guess that's just kind of how it happens sometimes. But I've been good. Thank you for asking. How about you, Roscoe? Is it just standard branded Despia with Bestials? It seems like it. Unfortunately, I'm getting slaughtered. You could vote for what team won the championship. Gotcha. I do like doing bracket stuff like that. It's too bad I can't activate the Treacherous to take out the Mirror Jade and the Bestial. Five hours, 10 minutes total sleep through the day, 4.5 hours core, 20-minute naps. Man, 5 hours is not optimal. Well, actually, how much did you say that you normally want, Ved? I think we were talking about it in a stream like a week or 2 ago. You said that you needed like 8 to 10, closer to 10, right? So only getting half of what you really need or want, that's gotta hurt. Alright, I need a Heart of the Cards moment here. I honestly don't even know what I could pick up to help me not lose at this moment. I don't think Pudica is the answer, though. I guess we'll see. I'm pretty sure that's game, though. I sure love when my opponent plays on my turn, though. I mean, the whole point of turns is that you play on your own. Oh, I still can't go? Okay. Thanks. Yeah, getting Masquerade out too when I already only have 2,500, that's brutal. Yeah, this game is a lost cause. So it's like you play Pudica. I think Mirror Jade is the one who has the effect that will just pop one of my cards, right? I don't know. So then you play Garden. Like, but what can I even do after that? Could special summon something from my grave. The only one that I could special summon is Murmileo, which isn't going to help because they don't have a Spell or Trap. Or Sarah, which is also not going to help. So that's game. A very unfortunate first game to have. It can only go up from here, right? Sometimes you commit no mistakes and still lose. That's not a weakness, that's life. That sounds very accurate. John Picard. So that's a Star Trek thing? Okay, no whole cards. Okay, so we'll, I guess, just end on Sarah. Put down my 3 Called by Heavy Storm and Infinite Imperm, and hopefully this goes better than the last one. Captain of the Enterprise D. I think I technically did make a mistake in that duel. Well, I made at least one, maybe 2. They weren't like major, but they were still mistakes. Oh, great. Here. Really? Branded freaking Branded Bestial and then Tier are my first 2 matchups? That's so rude. Alright, I'm gonna Ash that. I'm good. I almost finished with my Beast Warrior deck. I need 2 more SR cards to finish. Nice. SRs shouldn't be that hard to get. I feel like you'll probably have some SRs you could get rid of, or that's really only a few packs to open. All them top players back down in gold for a while during the start of ladder. They'll filter out hopefully by next stream unless someone gets hard stuck in gold. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm one of them. Not that I'm a top player, but like all of the Plat players like me are now back in gold. So probably since it's early in the season, there'll be a decent amount of them popping up. Sup, I saw your short. Hello, Bachu. Welcome to the stream. Kerbachu. That's a cool name. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Which short did you see? I've been on a roll lately, posting one a day for like a week straight or so. I really liked the Called by one that I posted a couple days ago. I thought that was pretty funny. Alright, so I can't play Exceed unless I link summon, but I can't really link summon. Actually, okay. I guess I can. Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to use Garden to banish my Sarah. Then I can special summon Pudica. Then I can go into another Sarah with Pudica, which will allow me to activate the Parallel Exceed in my hand. The one where you fell in love. Oh, okay, that's the one that I just posted like half an hour ago then. And I got negated. All because I didn't activate my Heavy Storm Duster earlier. Awesome. Cool. Okay. Well, that's the end of my turn. But yeah, thank you for checking out the short, Bachu. Appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy your time in the stream. I feel like this tier player must be bricking too. Because normally they would have done a lot more at this point. Like I had one negate. I negated their first effect. Another Parallel Exceed. Okay. What are the odds? You know, can I do the same thing again? Will it work this time? Alright, bring back Pudica. Here we go. I used to play, kind of forgot. I was the same way, Bachu. Yeah, I played when I was younger, and then when I was like, I guess probably like 10 to 11, I played some. And then I basically didn't for 10 to 13 years or so. And then when Master Duel came out beginning of last year, I started playing again. Took me a while to get back into it, but I've been having fun with it. I would recommend it if you're at all interested in trying to play again. All right, so do I want to go Alomaris or Pinguicula is what I'm debating. Hello, Sabi. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna need it. I lost the first duel. I can only go up from there, right? What do I have in the grave? Just Pudica. All right, so I'm gonna go Pinguicula using these two. Throw you here. All right, so let's think about this now. Let's think. I can activate her effect to add a monster. Now, what do I want to add is the question. If I go Murmileo, I can add another hole. If I go Dionia, I could bring back Pudica. And then I could get Rafflesia on the field as well, which might be nice. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Not having any holes is kind of a pain, but... Well, now I get one, actually. Okay. Not bad. I still don't have any traps, so I'm going to take Treacherous. Alright, so then I can summon Dionia. Activate Dionia's effect. Bring back Pudica. I'm not going to activate that effect. Then we're going to go Rafflesia. Actually... Yeah, let's go Rafflesia. It'll be nice to have for the defensive aspect. Okay, It must have hard brick. They should have popped off by now. You would think, yeah. Alright, I'm going to take out Rhino Heart. Trust your dual sense, use your dual sense. Yeah. I mean, if all you guys are saying to use the dual sense, I guess that's what I've got to do, right? Last 2 days I won 7. What the hell was that? Alright, well I'm gonna pop their 2 monsters because they decided to so rudely... Oh, or they can just shuffle that... Oh, they're not gonna shuffle the one I just activated. Okay. Oh, okay. Did they realize they should have done the... or maybe not, because it wouldn't have negated it. 2 punk players, I made them rage quit with the Blackwing deck. I think I remember you mentioning the Blackwing deck getting you some rage quits earlier, too. You must be really good with the Blackwing deck if you're getting that many rage quits. Remember to activate Treacherous first, then on a new chain, activate Rafflesia since she'll send a trap. Yes, definitely. Definitely need to be careful about the order of effects. I've gotten screwed by that in the past. Lava Golem. At least we ended up winning, even with the Lava Golem. Alright. First win of the day. Wow. Heads 3 times in a row. And haven't all 3 of my opponents had the Dark Magician mate? Now that's a gas hand. That is a gas hand. Emotes are broken, YouTube mobile is the best. Oh no. I was having something weird with the emotes yesterday. There was like little hearts flying up in the chat for some reason. I mean, I know why they're doing it, but I don't know how to get rid of it. Alright, so we start with Mantis. Activate Mantis's effect. We will take a Pudica. Then we can go Sarah. Okay. Can activate Parallel Exceed. which I finally am opening with. Okay. Then, Rafflesia. Get some protection. Okay. Then we can activate Arachno's effect. To get another monster on field, which gives us some back row protection. Doing that lets me set a trap, which I can take Treacherous. And I can put down Solemn and Terrifying. Alright, alright. That was a pretty good starting point. I'm happy with that. Adam from the allegorical story of Adam and Eve of YuGiOh back in ancient Egypt. Ah, yes. Isn't there a YuGiOh character whose name is like Adam? Like A-T-E-M or something like that? Only way to get rid of them is hiding with CSS. Yeah, bet, exactly. And I actually did do that. So it's like a twofold thing. The first is that there was a heart icon that shows up in the corner of the chat. That I did hide with the CSS. However, sometimes this like stream of hearts will come out of the icon, and that doesn't get hidden by the CSS that I put into my like chat code thing. So I don't know how to get rid of that one. I'm sure there is a way to do it, again, in the CSS somewhere. It's just a matter of figuring out what it is and how. I messed up. I did Terrifying instead of Treacherous again. Oh well. It is what it is. But if I special summon Dionia, I can bring it back. So we're okay, we're okay. And then I can activate Sarah to put another one. Let's go. Give me a Holity. I'm really good with my Blackwing deck. Not at first, I wasn't good, but I read my cards more. That's the main thing you can do. Just read the cards more and get used to it. Adam, that's the pharaoh's name, pronounced Etem, spelled Adam. Yes, kind of. Etem? Edom. So Edom instead of Adam. Okay. There's a transparent div that overlays the chat. So maybe that's different then from the chat thing that I had. Floodgate. Okay. Alright, can we end it this turn is the question. So we can activate Holity. Then I can activate Sarah, which will let me special summon something else. I guess let's bring out a Murmileo. Doesn't really matter. Can activate Sarah's effect, put down another card, bring out another Holity. Then we can go here. We will go Adipus using you, and you. So now everybody's going to get a boost. So what? How much do we have now? 4,600, 66, 72. All right, so we just have to change you to attack position. Then we can summon Pudica. Get the Garden. Activate Garden. Put down Floodgate. And we should be good. Bang. Boom. Bop. Bada beep boop. Can I not do math? Ah. Evidently, I can't do math. Good job, me. Okay, well, how about we just go Pinguicula then? I should have just done this at the start, but since I forgot how to do math, I couldn't. Alright, let's detach this. Get rid of Pudica. And we can add Dionia. Okay. Alright, let me catch up on chat here real quick. Is this the Gaia structure? Not 100% sure. It very well might be. You've got a full board. This guy's finished. He hasn't even started. Yeah. I mean, he's probably just trying to learn the deck. I'm good and hungry. My mom's cooking ribs. Ribs sounds really good. I am, as usual, I'm having pasta for dinner. Question about your character. What were you, a scientist of in the future, or is that classified? It is not classified, no. I am a data scientist. Well, technically data engineer, but engineers are kind of like scientists. Data scientist works. So yes, an engineer of data, you could say. Or a scientist of data. I like data analysis. I like numbers, all that stuff. Alright, let's attack. Use the biggest one I have. Just in case. Okay. That's better. Cool. Yeah, I am very, very much a a data guy. I love numbers. I love spreadsheets. I love data analysis. I like looking at graphs and trends and charts and all that stuff. I like numbers and I can't do math. So suspicious together. Yes, that's true. That's true. I guess it's that I can't do math in my head, but I still like numbers on a spreadsheet and in graphs and stuff. Another heads. Oh my god. What are the odds of four heads in a row? 1/2 to the 4th. 2 times 2 times 2. So that's 1/16th chance of that happening. Engineers are basically scientists is something an engineer would say. Engineers are... my character is just a house pet. I guess I kind of... I don't want to say I assumed, but that's along the lines that I would have thought. Just based on the whole James the cat boy. Like, if you're a cat boy, I mean, not to say you couldn't be a cat boy who is a scientist or does some other job or something. But just a straight up cat boy house pet. All right, activate the garden. Go Sarah. What's up? Hello, Crow. Welcome to the stream. All right, activate Lord, so we have that protection there. Now I can summon Dionia, which lets me bring back Boudica. Which lets me set another trap. Let's go with a Holity. And then we can go Rafflesia with the Dionia and Boudica. Boom. That's what I want to go to school for, data analysis. It would be a very fun field, I think, Master, as long as you like numbers as much as me. Not even as much. You could like it less and it would probably still be fun. Either way, I think it's a good field. It's interesting. There's a lot of demand for it just because data is driving so much in the world right now. So I don't think you can go wrong with that. My Neko Sona isn't my first Sona. My first one was a Walking Dead one. Oh, really? That's a pretty big difference, going from Walking Dead to a Catboy one. What was your Walking Dead one? I mean, I'm a big fan of the Walking Dead comics. I really liked the TV show for like the first 4 or 5 seasons. And then I haven't really done a whole lot with it since then. Like, I kind of fell off on the show because they were making some changes to the way the comics worked, which I was like not a huge fan of. I preferred the comic. The show still had good stuff, don't get me wrong, but like, alright, so we can bring out Lord, we can set a card. I'm gonna set Pot. Sarah's effect goes off, lets me get a special summon. I can special summon Murmaleo, which lets me pop the card that he just put down. And then I can set another card because I just activated their effect. Uh-oh. Was basically just me when I was 13. Gotcha. Do you think you'll be able to rank back to Plat before the tournament? Probably not, Crow. Because I'm all the way down in 5. Let's see, it's almost 3 o'clock. I basically only have 2 hours or so left. So I'd have to win, let's see. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 4 is 9, plus 4 is 13, plus 4 is 17. So I'd have to win like 17 more times to get to Plat. Assuming I don't lose it all. I feel like I probably won't even get that many games in. Unless they all go really fast. Which is possible. You never know. But yeah, I'd say probably not. Just because of the time constraint. I need to get off at about 5 my time to have some dinner, have some family coming to visit. And then the tournament would be like right after that. So yeah, not a whole lot of time to work with. Did you see the World Championship? I didn't watch any of it, but I saw some okay then. I saw something about how the first duel was a maxi deck out win, which I thought was kind of funny. I mean, it would be super frustrating to be the person who used maxi and then got decked out and lost. But I did see that it happened. Melfi. I don't even know if I've played against Melfi before. Surrender, win, let's go. Yeah, win's a win. I wrote a fan fiction involving me waking up to discover the apocalypse started and ended up getting bit, but luckily the group came up with a temporary cure. It was a weird story because it involved Darrow Dixon, which made 0 sense, and Molly from the Telltale series. Hey, I mean, it's your own story though, right? So you can involve any characters you want, doing whatever they want. Generally, the only thing I would say is, like, you probably want the character to still act in character. Like, you wouldn't want to, like, involve Daryl Dixon and then have him be, like, the complete opposite of how he is personality-wise. Not to say you couldn't. You totally could. But usually you would keep them, like, in character. But just involving them, I think, is fine. And even if you wanted to make them out of character, like, that's still fine. It's your story. You can do whatever you want. I've considered doing, like, writing some fan fiction stuff on the side, because I like writing. I've never posted anything that I write, but I do write here or there, just, like, for myself, for fun. Yay, Sprite. So he's gonna negate whatever my first thing I activate is. Just thinking about it makes me cringe a little. I think we all have that. Stuff that we did when we were younger that, you know, once you're older and you look back on it, you're just kind of like, ugh, what was I thinking? Alright, I don't have a monster that I can special summon with that, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna go battle. I'll take out the elf. And then we can go Sarah and end turn on that. I'm not thrilled with my current card setup. I guess, like... Actually, no, I couldn't. Okay. Yeah, I just have to end turn on that. Yeah, not the best spot. I haven't been very lucky with the monsters side of things. Like, the trap side has been okay, but monster-wise, like, I'm just not getting anything. Because what, this is the 5th game? I think 2 out of the 5 games I had something that was kind of decent. My Sona experience was Walking Dead to Neko to Sonic to Superhero and Undertale. That's a very big variety of things. Lots of different fandoms there. Alright, let's Judgment that. Get rid of them. And I had a Yu-Gi-Oh one. Wow, yeah, huge variety. Yu-Gi-Oh! Sona played Gladiator Beasts, though for some stupid reason I originally made him Jaden's brother, scrapped it years later. Hey, again, I mean, it's your personal Sona, right? Like, if you want to do that, then by all means. Yeah, that's a ton of different fandoms. That's cool, though, that you, like, have so many different ones that you were interested in or passionate about. Sonic, like, Walking Dead I know a lot about because I've read the comics and I've seen, like, at least half the show. Sonic, I think I've only played one or two Sonic games in the past. I'm not super familiar with it. I played Sonic Adventure 2 on, like, the GameCube. Superheroes, I like some Marvel stuff. Batman is my favorite superhero. I love the Batman Arkham video games, and I really like the Marvel Spider-Man video games as well. Really, really looking forward to Spider-Man 2, which comes out in like 2 months. But movie-wise, I haven't really seen a superhero movie in probably like 6 or 7 years. 2016, 2017 or so. We're in Gold 4. There we go. Undertale is another one where, like, it's a game that I have had for a long time and I've been meaning to play, but I still haven't gotten around to it. Well, actually, let me correct that. I played it for like an hour, and I was like, this is decent, and then I just never went back to it for whatever reason. So I need to restart it at some point. Don't know why they went IP for the Link 3 instead of going for the Link 3. I think a Link 3 outweighs the possibility of a negate. Yeah, I probably would have done that as well instead of Masquerena. Victory, opponent internet connection is defeated. Yeah, either that or they just rage quit. Like if you just close the app, it counts as the internet connection, or it shows as the internet is the reason. 2 solemn judgments and called by? That's so toxic. Alright, so let's summon Mantis. And activate Mantis's effect. We can add Dionia. We'll go Sarah. We actually have Parallel Exceed this time. So we can go Rafflesia as well. I also had a Creepypasta horror-styled ones. Creepypasta is one of those ones where I was really into that when I was in like high school. Creepypasta and the No Sleep subreddit on Reddit. I don't know if any of you have been on No Sleep. But I really liked No Sleep when I was in like high school and college. I read so many of them. I haven't kept up with it much lately. Every once in a while I'll go on and I'll say like top of the last like month or 6 months, and then I'll read the ones that have the most upvotes. There's still some good stuff here and there. One of my favorites actually was it was a 6-part series, I think, called Pen Pal. Really, really good if you like horror stuff and creepy stuff. It actually got so popular on Reddit that the original author ended up like refining it and releasing it as a novel that like you can buy a physical book for on Amazon and bookstores and all that. So I have a physical copy of the book, but it was like the first No Sleep story that I was ever like, holy shit, this is really good. This is really creepy. Yeah, I think it was called Pen Pal. Definitely recommend it if you are interested in, like, I don't really like watching horror stuff. I'm okay with playing horror games most of the time, but I do like reading horror. My Sona for the creepypasta one was a kid who had a split personality which took over, and you know what, at his parents, he made like a hidden blade device to kill from the shadows. That seems very fitting for creepypasta. Seems like you're definitely a creative, James. Just coming up with all of these different personas. I play one card in face down defense position and end my turn. Can I take Traptrix? I sure can. Target Sarah, target that face down card. Get out of here. And set another trap. Let's set a Holity. So in the grave, what do I have? I do have Mantis in grave. I'm trying to think if I can end this turn. I don't think I can. Alright, so I'm going to summon Dionia. That will let me summon Mantis back. Can activate Sarah to... Let's put down a Gravedigger. Then let's activate Holity. Okay, that should trigger the Sarah effect to summon another thing. Okay. So, what do I want to special summon here? I guess let's take a Murmaleo. Okay. So now... I can go Time Thief with this trap, and let's take the Mantis. I'll be playing Spider-Man 2 the same way I played 1 and Morales, and the same way I watch all the movies, wait for them to come to the subscription service, not paying for the game. Really? So, even though you really like the I think you said you really liked the first Spider-Man game, right? So even if you liked it that much, you're still not going to pay for 2? Because I don't think it's going to come to the subscription service within at least the next couple years. Like, you might be waiting until 2025? Because is the first Spider-Man even on subscription services yet? I think Morales is. But I don't think the first one is. $80 is way too much, maybe if it goes on sale. Oh, right. The prices are higher in Canada, too. I think it's $70 in the US, which, I mean, it's not that much cheaper. It's only 10. Granted, that's like 80 Canadian, which is probably equivalent to 70 USD. It's definitely a lot, but if it's a game that I really want, I'll still pay it. Because I hate spoilers, and I know I will 100% get spoiled if I don't get it right away and play it. I think I remember mentioning at some point that, like, I really want the game. I was thinking about streaming it, and I think you said, since you love it so much, like, you probably want to play it yourself, so you wouldn't watch the stream for it, which is valid. I've done the same thing. Like, as much as I like certain VTubers and streamers and stuff, if they're playing a story-based game that I want to play, I usually won't watch them because I don't want to get spoiled. Because I'm the type of person who, if I get spoiled on something, I just don't really want to play it anymore. Not the best start here. I have to get lucky with this pot. That was not getting lucky with the pot. Oh my. It was at one point. Okay, gotcha. Well, I have no monsters. I mean, they could do a lot of things to set off one of my traps that lets me get Lord out, but still. But yeah, going back to games, I think I have... Actually, before I get back to games, let me check these other messages. My creative self left long ago, but I still have my OCs saved. I mean, and that's still... So if I called by that, they shouldn't get the draw, right? And then I can activate Hollow Tea as well, actually. Which will let me bring out Lord. No! Not the Max C. I have to do it. I still have Solemn Judgment and Imperm. I should be okay giving them that. Let's set... Treacherous. I like Kung Fu movies and action movies. I don't know if I've ever actually seen a Kung Fu movie. Maybe I don't want you to have that draw. It was... Oh my god, another one? Oh, and since I did that, now I can't activate Treacherous. I always get caught off guard with that. Like, I just no-brain pick a trap that I can activate in this moment instead of intentionally letting them do stuff that will then make sense for the Treacherous. But yeah, I didn't realize that Spider-Man went up at some point. I might, but I mean, it's also Spider-Man. There's not much I haven't seen in other Spider-Man media. The only Spider-Man media I've seen is Amazing Spider-Man 1, the movie, and the Spider-Man Marvel game. That's it. I played a little bit of Miles Morales. I haven't finished it. I've never seen any of the current Marvel MCU Spider-Mans. I never saw the original Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans. I never saw Amazing Spider-Man 2. I like Spider-Man, but I am very, very blind when it comes to it for the most part. I think I had a Spider-Man computer game or PC game when I was like 6 or 7. The only Kung Fu movie I've seen is Kung Fu Panda. Probably the same. I think I saw the first Kung Fu Panda. I never saw any of the others. Aren't the second and third ones actually supposed to be pretty good? Well, I guess I'm gonna activate Imperm and target the Phoenix. Like, because I get the Thunder Dragon negated because he's in that column, and then I can negate the Phoenix. So, I mean, whatever. It just means he's not gonna pop the Treacherous. You're missing out. Most of the old cartoons are the best. Oh, man. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the big superhero cartoons. Like, I haven't seen any of the Spider-Man ones. I never saw Teen Titans, which I know is super popular. I never watched the old school, like, Batman the Animated Series. Even though Batman is my favorite superhero. Not Baron. That was absolutely terrible. Yeah, when I was a kid, the cartoons that I watched, it was like SpongeBob, Very Odd Parents, a little bit of Jimmy Neutron, Scooby-Doo. I feel like that's pretty much it, to be honest. Of course. I mean, I loved SpongeBob. But I also liked the, like, when I was a kid, I watched a decent amount of the live-action shows that were targeted at kids, too. Like, I watched, iCarly, Wizards of Waverly Place, Hannah Montana, like, the Disney and Nickelodeon live-action stuff. For sure, SpongeBob was my absolute favorite as a kid. Scooby-Doo was probably second. But that's really, like, it. All three are good, but 3 is noticeably not as good as the rest. All good in their own way, though. You know what I heard was good? Is, the new Puss in Boots movie. Did it come out, like, early this year or something? Or was it late last year? Whatever it was, I heard that was really good. You know what, like, one of my favorite animated movies of all time is? Not including, not including anime. Like, Western animated movies. The Lego Movie. I freaking love Lego Movie. Dragon Maid? I never saw the sequel, though. There was, like, the Lego Batman movie or something, right? Alright, so this should let me special summon another card because of Sarah's effect. Alright, so let's bring out Murmalael. And then I can activate their effect to pop this, which would then let me set another card. And let's set a... Let's set a Terrifying, in case they bring out the boss monster. When I was a kid, I watched Speed Racer and the 1970 Spider-Man. Why could I not activate Terrifying right there? So I set it this turn, I guess? Yeah, I have not seen Speed Racer or the 1970 Spider-Man. I think my, like, uncle or something is super, super into, Spider-Man, like the old animated series and stuff. For me, it's always been Batman. Like, I really like the Christopher Nolan Dark Knight trilogy. I absolutely love the Batman Arkham games. Well, they can't activate its effect if they wanted to do it this turn. Murmaleo. Alright, so let's summon Murmaleo, activate the effect. We'll see if they negate it with this. What are they going to return to hand? My Rafflesia. Okay. I guess that's fine. Let's go with Floodgate. Can activate Sarah to set another card. Set this turn, they need those shadows around the card to mean you can use it. Oh, okay. I guess this is a good example because the Terrifying has the shadows and then the Hollow Tea does not. Alright, so let's activate Terrifying, pop this Lorpar card. So that's immediately getting sent to the grave, right? Can get another special summon off. Alright, so if I special summon you, that's not really going to help at the moment. That won't do anything. That won't. Alright, let's special summon Arachno for the protection. Then we can put down the Floodgate. Then we can... I'm going to need something with a lot of attack. Like, if I go... with you... I guess Time Thief would be good, actually. So we'll take Time Thief with these two. I'm in the office looking at cameras like I'm in Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh man, that game absolutely terrified me as a kid. All right. So I'm gonna go battle. They're gonna activate this. Actually, okay, I can activate Time Thief now and get rid of that card, and then they shouldn't be able to use it. Yeah. Let's see. So that'll do 1600. This does 800. Go main, and then... Okay. Okay. Then we can go Rafflesia again to get the protection. Right? Okay. And then I can activate the Hollow-T to bring back Arachno for back row protection. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Alright, activate Time Thief, take one of their cards. And I can activate this Hollow-T as well. So now I can put that there. I activated a trap, which means I can special summon another card. So let's special summon a Pudica in defense. No. Methinks not. Go to sleep. Now that should be game. Oh, wait, they can still get the activation off? Okay, never mind. Not game. I assume you're cooking. Can't tell with this Leo SNES going on. Yeah, the super pixely stream quality. Cards are not allowed to resolve in places that have privacy or would require you to reveal private information. The exception is face down sometimes. Oh, so that's referring to that specific thing right there that just happened. All right, halfway to gold 3. Another heads. I keep getting heads today. So to get to Plat 5, I have to win 20 games total. We have 6. So we're getting close to halfway. Okay, let's play pot. Mantis, Floodgate, and Ash. Let's go with Floodgate. Okay, so we can go Murmaleo. Activate the effect. We'll bring out a Treacherous. Then we can go Sarah. The one where you shuffled with Time Thief. So I'm going to activate Lord for the back row. Put down Treacherous, put down Floodgate, and put down Evenly. So now if I activate a trap card, I get to summon Lord, which will let me set another card, and Sarah's effect, which will go off, which will let me summon a Traptrix monster, some of which have additional effects. So we have a lot of like nested effects here going on. Some Trick cereal would go hard now. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. I haven't seen that commercial in so long. So this is a zombie Shiranui thing? Alright, so I'm going to activate Treacherous, which will let me pop the card that they just summoned. That will in turn let me activate Sarah and Lord. Alright, so Lord comes on out. We will set a card, yes. How about a Polity? Sarah will let me special summon. We will take a Murmaleo. And that will let me pop this back row card, which will in turn let me activate Sarah again to set another card. This time, let's go with a Gravedigger. Alright, that's looking good. Alright. Let's Floodgate that. You shouldn't be able to use it as material now. I'm back. Welcome back, Ved. Alright, so that had 1700 defense, I think. So let's see. I can activate Holity. Alright, that should let me summon another monster because of Sarah's effect. Lero. Yeah, that was gonna be game. So that's fair. Probably a good call, Blairow. Alright. 7 wins. 7 out of the 20 we need. Another heads. I am like on the craziest head streak. Got a crazy gas hand again. That is awesome. Okay. We'll do pot, see if they ash me or not. They are not going to ash me. All right. So, oh. All right, let's go Pudica. Let's see how much we can really swarm the board here. So I'm going to start with Pudica. That lets me pick up Garden. Activate Garden. Then we can go into Sarah. All right. Doing that lets us play Parallel Exceed. Okay. Then that lets us go Rafflesia. Get a little protection. Then we can go. So basically, either I can also summon Murmileo to get another trap card, because I really don't have much in the way of traps right now. Or I could go Dionia, which would let me bring back Pudica, and then I could use Dionia and Pudica to get another one of my Xyz monsters. So we have options. Rafflesia technically can become a trap, however, if that gets negated, I won't really have any other traps. If I go in here, I could either go Alomaris, which would let me get another special summon, actually. Or I could go Pinguicula. Okay. Let's try doing this. I'm going to go Dionia. Activate Dionia's effect to bring back Pudica. This should set off Sarah, which should let me put a trap down. We can go Treacherous. Then I can go here. I can go Alomaris. Okay. All right. Yes, chef. Yeah, we cooking, Sebi. We cooking. I can't activate Alomaris' effect for some reason. That's interesting. Oh, I was hoping that I could go Alomaris and then detach to get another summon, which would have been the back row protection. But for whatever reason, it didn't let me. Oh my god, we have a mirror match! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. So we're not going to be able to trap hole each other. So I'm just going to activate Holity then. Get some more defense. They're picking up Garden, so they're starting the exact same way that I started. We all have our turn in the coin spotlight. Sometimes I win like 20 in a row, then I just lose a lot. Konami playing games. Yeah. Ah, shit. I could have done this, and then I could have popped the, field spell. I should have waited to play that. Alright. Let's go with you. Get a little back row protection. Not that we really have anything in the back row, but still. Alright, so they're going to play that. That will let them get another normal summon off. CTC released a video about Sudoku called The Phoenix. What's CTC, Bed? I can't say I recognize the abbreviation. Sarah's unaffected by traps, so I'm not going to be able to pop that. They're going to bring out that. That gets them a additional trap to pick up. I can't believe we have the mirror match. Chain Hole. Okay, I don't have that in my deck. So they get to set a card. I don't think you had a plant monster in grave. That would be correct. master. That would explain it. Depends on what you discard too, because you could use another Xyz Traptrix. They're using the exact... Okay. Okay, I can actually activate Treacherous here, and I think I can pop that. Okay. So I actually could get something off of that. Cracking the Cryptic, a channel about two guys solving Sudokus. Huh. I have not heard of that before, but I do like Sudoku. Mirror match. Yeah, gamer. We have quite the mirror match going on. First time I think I've ever had a Traptrix mirror match. I've had plenty of Sky Striker mirror match. Well, not plenty. I have had Sky Striker mirror matches, but I have not had a Traptrix one before. Really? Vesiculo? Okay. I don't see Vesiculo get played a whole lot. All right, the gears are turning for him. What are you thinking, my foreign friend? Rafflesia, probably. Alomaris, okay. So now, unaffected by trap effects while it has material. Now it doesn't have material, so I can activate my Rafflesia. Activate Terrifying, and then I can pop the Alomaris. I feel like they would probably... I was trying to figure out what they were going to try and bring back. I was imagining they were probably going to use the Murmileo so they could pop my field spell. But they could have also gone Pudica to banish one of my monsters for the turn. Either way, we won the mirror match. That's nice. How many times have you met Traptrix today? This was the first time that I ran into one. So we're 1-1. Or 1 for 1 in mirror matches, which is nice. And we just hit gold 3. 8 out of the 20 wins that we need to make it back to Plat. The opponent noped. Yeah. Alright. No heads this time. But I'm still going first. Wow. And they're on their rank up match. That's a big game for them. Not a whole lot of traps, but can do a lot of monsters here. Alright, so let's summon Mantis. That lets me pick up a monster. Unless they Ash me. Or they could Veiler me, that works too. I think there's only a few Traptrix players. And Maxi! Damn. Well, now I don't want to use my Parallel Exceed. I don't know what they're playing. Like, now they only have 3 cards in hand, so... I would have a pretty good advantage, theoretically. I do have to go Sarah. I mean, I don't have to, but I should. So they'll get a draw off of that. Now, I'm going to play Garden. Then I can Solemn Judgment here. Unfortunately, I should have chained the Arachno on... Whatever. I'm not going to play through it. Is it Sword Soul? We'll find out. I know the Sword Soul secret pack is out, so I'm sure there's a lot of Sword Soul players. Alright. Okay, I can Arachno now, which will protect my Solemn Judgment from the Harpy. What? Why didn't it protect that? Oh, because it's only the traps. Okay. It's not in the spell and trap zone, it's in the field zone. Ah, haha. If you special summon his response to C, that happens first, so he doesn't draw because of that. Right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I could have done the Arachno at that point, but... Alright, let's bring out Treacherous. Dude, what the hell was this guy's starting hand? Valor, Maxi, Harpy, Droplet. So he's gonna do that to my Sarah, which I don't want. But they're playing Numeron. So should I save my Solemn Judgment for, like, if they summon that Numeron network, that's what I would want to Solemn on. Alright, I'm gonna hold on to it. What the fuck is this guy's starting hand? Dude. What? Valor, Maxi, Harpy, Droplet, Lightning Storm? What is this? Just be the pain in the ass deck? Is that a joke? I'm gonna Judgment that. Just so I don't lose... Oh, that doesn't matter. I shouldn't have done that. Because it would have destroyed my Treacherous, which I can't even activate Treacherous now because I have Solemn in the grave. So... And there's Numeron Network. Which is exactly what I was supposed to save the Solemn for. So I messed up at the very end. Of course, the last card they would have would be the Numeron Network. Like, of all of the cards, the one card that they need, that's the one they had. Just to fuck me over. I mean, of course. So, let's see. Should I just surrender? If they attack with this, they'll destroy that. So they'll have to attack this first to get them all up to 2,000. Then they'll attack with this, which will be 1,200. So that'll go up to 4,000. So that should let them win. That's annoying. I just, like, I can't believe that they had every single be a pain in the ass card possible. in the first hand, plus fucking Numeron Network. The one card that you wouldn't want them to have if they're playing Numeron. And I'm sure that they were playing every single one of those cards first to try and bait out any type of Solemn I had. And of course they managed to bait it out right at the very end. I'm thinking, oh, what are the odds that that last card is the one they actually need? It's the one they actually need. Save it, Sarah can't activate off Solemn. Right, because it's the counter trap. I know the feeling when your opponent opening hand is exactly what they need. Yeah. Alright, so we go Pudica. Pick up the field spell unless they Ash or Veiler me. Chat 503, is YouTube dying today? It's been okay on my end. Handful of negates and board breaks, but they probably have nothing to play. Well, I mean, they ended up having the network, unfortunately. Alright. So bring you out. That was like the Ultra God hand. It really was. Unless I had an entire board of negates, there was basically nothing I could do about that. Okay, hopefully this one goes better. Illidan. What is that? Ah, Blackwing. Alright, so we'll get you on the field. They summon a spell. I'm going to play Sarah. Bring out Murmileo. I'll pop the spell that they just played. Activate Sarah's effect because I just did that. I can set another spell. Let's bring out a Terrifying. I won't be able to activate it though. But, oh well. That would have been a better one to pop, but I couldn't have known that they would have that. If you control, you can banish. Let's just Floodgate it. Then they won't be able to use it in a summon for something else. And they won't be able to activate whatever effect it might have. And that had 2,000 defense, I think, so I need to keep that in mind whenever I summon something to try and take it out. Alright, they get a special summon off. Labba dabba dabba dabba. He's thinking. He is thinking. That was a good play from them. They'll bring in the gate. Alas. Alas. And they're still thinking. The level 9 synchro. So what? They would still need... Oh, yep, that's level 9 then. The 1 and the 8. Okay. Congrats. Probably gonna negate my Sarah. As of right now, though, unless they have another monster that they're gonna play, they won't be able to destroy anything on my field. Because my garden will protect all my monsters once. So... yeah. Oh, they'll negate my garden. Okay, that makes more sense. So then they can destroy the Sarah. Mm-hmm. Checks out. For whatever reason, I was thinking it would just negate monsters, but yes. Negating the spell made more sense. Will they special summon something else with these? Is there a level 6 thing for Blackwing? Yeah. Okay. You're gonna summon something, change the level, and they can synchro into something else. Assault Dragon and maybe something else will be his board. I guess we'll see whatever combo this ends on. So now they can do another level 6. So I have another level 6. So if they have a normal monster in their hand, they could do another normal summon, banish stuff. Okay, what's going on now? There's Assault Dragon. Mermaleo. Okay. So, activate Mermaleo's effect. Get a draw. Or not get a draw, that works too. Let's think here. Let's think. What do I have in Grave? Boudica. So if I activate Garden and I target my Murmileo, send it to Grave, I can bring back Boudica. That will let me banish one of their cards, but I would want to combo that with Pinguicula. Okay, let's try doing that. So I'm going to summon Pinguicula using these two. Okay. Then I'm going to activate Garden. I'm going to target Murmileo. Special summon. Oh, I could bring back Sarah. But now we need Boudica for what I'm trying to do here. So bring back Boudica in defense. Activate Boudica's effect. So do I want to get rid of Dragon Archfiend? Or Assault Dragon? I'm feeling like Assault Dragon. We want to get rid of that. Since when does Blackwing have its own fucking hand trap? Okay. Activate her effect. Put Hollow Tea into the grave. Alright. We still have hope. We still have hope. So... let's bring out Dionia. Okay. Well, that's it, actually. I can't do anything, because it's... I'm just going to take 700 damage, and then that's it. Uh... Uh... I mean, Since I can't get rid of this assault dragon, like, I'm just screwed, because it can just activate its effect. It will destroy everything on the field. It can put itself back into attack position, and then it attacks for lethal, and that's game. But unfortunately, like, even if I had summoned Adipus, I would have only gone up to 2800, which isn't quite enough to get rid of it, and then... Yeah, I mean, that's just game. Got here late. Goddamn, a duel against Blackwing. Yeah. Yep. Hello, Vic. Welcome to the stream. Must be using like 100% brain power. Unfortunately, it is not going to pan out. They just need to activate Assault Dragon, and that's it. What's even the point of activating Droplet? They're going to negate my Sarah, probably. Or Baguska, that works too. Why not just activate the Assault Dragon's effect? Or they can do that. Can you change him to attack position? I thought you can't change the position the turn that you summon it. It's like if I summon Baguska in defense, I couldn't change it to attack, right? Well, hello, Sunny. Welcome. Going for the overkill with Droplet? Yeah. Well, I mean, they kind of had to because they needed to negate the Baguska or else they couldn't have attacked. If assuming what Sunny said is right with Assault needs to chain. Because then it wouldn't have had anything to chain on. You can't switch defense on same turn with other effects, one change per turn. Yeah, so then I wouldn't have been able to put it in attack position. Not the greatest. Captain Eric. Alright. Hopefully this one goes better. He played well, Blackwing guy, just a little mistake, but he played well after the interruption. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of shit out of luck for the most part. It's possible I could have done something, like, if I had played different, or exceeds into different cards, or linked into different cards or whatever, but... yeah. They definitely played well. Alright, activate Holity. Get it in defense. That will let me summon another monster. Let's summon a... let's take an Arachno. So that we have some back row protection. Ripperino, Sarah. Oh, or not. Okay. I'm the Riz King. Hello, Riz King. Welcome. Basically, if you climb differently. Yeah, like, theoretically, I could have tried doing something else with what I was summoning into, but hard to say in hindsight. Alright, so... Mantis, which would let me pick up a monster. Yeah, okay. So let's summon Mantis. Pick up a monster. Grand Mole, that's annoying. I think that's the first time I've seen that. What is this? Okay, I don't. It's not really a big deal. All right. So what do I want to add here? Can get another hole. Let's take a Dionia. That's not a Dionia. What the fuck? Why was it showing me the Dionia effect? Oh, because it was in there. Mistake. Mistakes have been made. Whatever. All right, let's go, Sarah. Of course. Burn deck? I think it's the nurse. I guess we'll find out. Even in a hero deck, that's no good. Let's go Rafflesia. Okay. So we go Rafflesia. Now I have Hollow-T and Grave. Oh, no, I don't. It's on here. Okay, that's fine. See if this face-down card does anything. Grand Hole is to stall and burn. It's a filler. The more you know. Yeah, all cards I haven't seen before. Oh, Grand Mole. Sorry, not Grand Hole. So they'll probably summon it again and attack my Sarah. Actually, yeah, they'll attack my Rafflesia and then send it back. They're really thinking hard. All right, put something face down. Scary. Secret Trap is usually for burning, while Nurse reverses healing into damage. Oh, I think I have seen something like that before. I just don't know the card names. What is this guy doing? Please, please play. Okay, that works too. I'll take that. Thank you, GG. Makes me feel better after the previous game. All right, so that was win number 9 out of the 20 we need. High chance that they bricked trying to figure it out. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, seems like this is a burn deck. How are you so lucky to start first so many times? I always have to go second. Yeah, I was saying that earlier in the stream. Like, I've been having crazy luck this stream with going first so many times. Like, I had a spree at the very start. I like maybe the first 4 games or 5 games in a row. I think I went first for all of them. So what am I at so far? 5-1, 5-2, 8-2, 8-4. So we're 9-4 so far. Not bad. All right. I'm gonna run to the little Leo's room real quick. I will be back in a minute. All right, we are back. Sorry about that. You made a Blackwing player cook, they will burn you. There are many types of Blackwing decks. Yeah, I haven't played against Blackwing a ton. Generally speaking, I think when I lose to them, it's because they swarm the board with so many different high attack monsters. They have a couple good negates on the field. I mean, it's a good deck for sure. All right. So I was saying, I think we're at 9 out of the 20 wins we need to get to Plat 5. Got about 45 minutes or so. See how much closer we can get. Ooh, rank up match for this guy. Ah, no deciding this time. But I'm going first again because they let me. Okay. That works too. All right. Evenly Solemn Pot Mantis. All right, let's see what I can get with the pot. Marmaleo, Solemn, and Arachno. Okay, I guess let's go Marmaleo. And then I'm gonna summon Marmaleo. Activate the effect. I'm gonna pick up Traptrix. and then summon Sarah. Put down the 3 traps, and that's it. Alright. Ideally, you need them to summon something, pop it with Treacherous. That lets me summon a monster. But we'll see. Find out what JHHXQ is playing. Chosen by the World. World Chalice, okay. Let's just play this right away. Pop goes the weasel. Goodbye. Activate the effect. Summon a monster. I'm going to summon a Arachna so that I have back row protection. Okay. That doesn't seem super concerning. Face down card, scary. Spooky, spooky. Alright. Heavy Storm Duster, that's nice. Alright, so let's play Mantis. Activate Mantis's effect, add a monster to hand. I would like a Pudica. Well, Evenly or Solemn is about to go. Actually, no, it won't, because I have Arachno, so that's a waste of their card. Alright, so what monster do I want? Dionia would actually be nice too, because I can get the extra summon off. Yeah. Alright, let's go Dionia. Can activate Sarah's effect. Ooh, both effects. This is good. This is good. Okay. So, with Sarah's first effect, I would like to take a Marmaleo. Put you over here. And let's set a Holity. Marmaleo's effect lets me pop that. Goodbye. So we'll summon. Let's go. What do I have here? Let's go Pinguicula. I'm gonna take these two, so I still have the back row protection. I ate my dinner, the ribs were good. I'm glad to hear that, Roscoe. I'm glad to hear it. Alright, so let's do that. Let's get rid of Marmaleo. I'm going to activate Holity. Toss the Heavy Storm Duster, because I don't really have anything. Okay. Okay. Put that there. We're going to pick up a Pudica. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Let's actually go Time Thief with these two. Then I can steal some of their cards. And I have the trap on Time Thief, so I get the monster removal, which is very nice. Alright, so activate this, take their card. Ooh, another trap. That is extremely convenient. Alright, this is going to be extremely extra and unnecessary. I'm going to Solemn it just to immediately destroy it. And that will let me summon... first of all, I can take that. But then I can also use Sarah's effect to get another summon off. And I'm... Oh, sorry, a set. Not a summon. Let's set... Let's do a Floodgate. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Ma-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ma-na-na-na-na-na. Do 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 do. Wow 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 wow. Wow 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 wow. Wow 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 wow. At least they didn't have evenly. Alright, let's get a draw. Gravedigger, okay. Activate Time Thief, take one of their cards. Alright, so I have a Murmileo in Grave. So, I'm going to summon Dionia. Activate Dionia's effect. Bring back Murmileo. That'll pop whatever they have in the back. And then I can just attack for lethal. Seems like your luck is high today. You keep going first and get the opponent bricking. Yeah. Yeah. Both of those have been happening. I'm not going to complain. But I've noticed it as well. Alright, so that was win number 10 out of 20. Halfway to Plat. And I still have half an hour left in the stream. Hopefully can get 1 or 2 more wins. Would be nice if we could end at gold 2. Going second this time. Hmm. Uh, Perhaps this Yoshi person also just bricked? Okay, let's go Mantis. Activate Mantis's effect. I'm going to pick up Pudica. Go Sarah, put down the traps, and just end turn on that. Or not. I guess I'm not picking up anything. That's fine. I have another Mantis anyway. Okay, go Sarah. Trap. Trap. I'm not going to put down both Solemns. That feels a little extreme. I guess we can attack and see. Nothing. You've almost caught up with me, Leo. Oh, right. I think you said you were in gold 2, right? Or gold 1. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting close. I don't think I'll catch up today. But hopefully by the next stream. Alright, I was waiting for them to bring out a second monster. Get a summon off. Bring out the Arachno. So we have back row protection. Let's Solemn that. I don't want them to have another summon. I'm very trigger happy with the Solemns. But I'm just trying to stop them in pretty much every way I feasibly can. If only I had that other one. But it's only once per turn, potentially. Alright, so take out the Sarah. Alas. Goodbye, Sarah. Vermileo. Boudica sure would be nice. So if I go Mantis, I can pick up a Boudica. If I go Dionia, I can resummon the Sarah. But it doesn't really matter if I have the Sarah because I don't have actually, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna summon Dionia, activate Dionia's effect. Oh, I can't bring back the Sarah. Cool. Not what I was planning on, but that's fine. I can just summon my own Sarah. And then go Rafflesia with the other two. Okay. Bum bum ba da dum ba da ba da. Bum bum ba na na ba da ba da. Rum bum ba da dum ba 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 da. Rum bum ba da da ba da ba da. Hold off on that. Tuner. I want to hold off my Solemn or my whole activation until they summon something better. Like, let them do all of this, and then hit the final one. Give them a false sense of security. Granted, they could summon something that's like, oh, this is unaffected by monster effects or trap effects or whatever, and then I'm screwed. But until that happens, that's going to be my plan. Very hard choice. Alright, so they're adding a card. There you go. Alright, bringing out something bigger. This is what I was waiting for. Vampire Sucker. Huh. Get rid of it. Gonna increase that to level 4. Gradually increasing his level. Quite the combo of stuff going off right now. Oh, that's a big boy. Well, guess what? I don't want him here. Goodbye. Ah, negate that effect. There you go. Of course. Why not? Well, now you can't negate my Sarah, which will put down another card. Okay, let's do a Hollow Tea. Oh boy. Now I'm not in a good position. Oh boy. Hey, I have that card. Well, that's game. I sat here for so long waiting for this guy to make their moves, and they finally did. And that's the end of me for it. Can you, like, just go to battle phase and end it then? You don't need to keep summoning. You already had enough to finish the game. If you don't go battle phase after this effect resolution goes off, I'm just surrendering. Nothing is a bigger pet peeve for me in Yu-Gi-Oh! Than people not just ending the game when they can. Okay. See ya. Don't be a douchebag, just end the game. I mean, I guess they could be cautious of whatever my face down card was, but still, come on. Come on. Hello, Redshift. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, not doing duels against viewers today. Have to end the stream in about 20 minutes and hoping to try and hit gold 2 before it ends, which only leaves me with like 1 or 2 more games potentially. I wish I had better traps and stuff, but not terrible. Unfortunately, going against Sword Soul and going second against Sword Soul is not going to bode well for me. I feel like I should almost just surrender right now. Like, I'm not going to be able to do shit against their full board. I mean, I guess I can. I can just immediately go battle phase, use evenly. And then see where it recovers from there. Ouch. Alright. I guess let's just go battle phase and evenly. Or not because of Baron, and I wasn't thinking about that. All of my luck about going first is over. It's all over. Traptrix going second doesn't work. Well, I mean, it potentially can, but rarely is it gonna work. Luck cannot be infinite. Very true, Master. Very true. Okay. So let's go Mantis. Activate Mantis to bring out Pudica. Or not Pudica, Dionia. I should have started. No, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Bring out Dionia. Go Sarah. Then activate the garden. So then let's put down these. Oh, okay. No, actually that won't work. Damn it. Wait. It can work. It can. Okay. Summon Dionia. Activate Dionia's effect to bring back Mantis. Can activate Sarah to put down a trap. Put down a Hollow-T. Then I can activate Garden. I'm going to get rid of Mantis. Bring out Murmaleo. So it got special summon there, which means I can pop the back. Okay, okay. Then I can go... I guess we should just go Rafflesia. Be safe. Don't get greedy. Okay. And turn on that. That's not bad. Alright, Treacherous. Pop both of his monsters. Boom. Activate Sarah, get a summon. Let's bring out Arachno for the back row protection. Every KK what user you see is a bot. Oh, really? Is it just like a bot to complete dailies or something? Solemn Judgment, okay. Alright, so let's go Inguiquila. Get us a beat stick on the field. And then just go battle phase. Put down Solemn. And end turn. Usually they just self-burn for dailies. Gotcha. Well, hopefully that just means it's an easy win. And VSICULO. Okay. How about we just end the game then? So we'll summon VSICULO. Activate Holity. Not going to do that. That'll just make it take longer. Let's bring out Adipus. Using you, and you. Throw you right here. Is everybody knows KK what's a bot other than me? Are there that many? And is that just like a community thing? Like everybody agreed, okay, if we're playing a bot, we're gonna name ourselves KK what or some variation of KK what? All right, so I think that was number 11. One way. It's 4:51. I probably have time for one more game. Maybe two if this is something where like I immediately concede. If I win, that's it. If I lose and it's like an immediate concede, then I might try another one. Yikes. Yikes at that starting hand. Okay. Program gives you that default name when you use the bot. Oh, so you like link it to your account or something and then it will like change your name to that or something? Mostly back row can sometimes go bad. I would say it probably is not going to go well. Yeah. Ideally, like, okay, so I activate Holity. So now I have something. If they summon 1 to 2 monsters, then I can Treacherous it. And I can use this, I think, to go into Sarah. And then I can do the Exceeds. So, like, I still have a path here. But if they destroy my Holity, then it's over, pretty much. Chaos Dragon. Can't target this card with card effects, and it can't be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Oh, that's great. Awesome. Now, Floodgate doesn't target, so... Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Mm, 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 mm. Now I can't use Treacherous, though. There's videos like when you save KK What Bot from ending itself. And Garden, okay. So let's play Garden. Then we can go Sarah. Can go Exceed. Cool. Then we can go Rafflesia. There are times when the bot doesn't do anything. Oh, just to like run out the timer or something. Not that that would help if you're trying to do dailies. I can activate the effect to bring back Floodgate. Very convenient. And then we can bring out a Gravedigger. Its next form, Chaos Max Dragon, does double piercing damage to defense position, so it was a good stop. Ooh, that is a good stop then. Yay me. There, yeah. All right, he's thinking. It happens when people have cards in their deck that the bot doesn't know, when they're not programmed in the usual loop for the games, or when the bot needs some cards that are not in the deck. That makes sense then, yeah. Bots and AI and stuff can only do so much. Hello, Shadow. Welcome to the stream. So they negated my Dionia for some reason instead of my Sarah or Rafflesia? Yeah, playing Traptrix Shadow. I was a Sky Striker player for months, but finally built alright, let's Rafflesia that. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. But yeah, I was saying that Traptrix is my second deck that I've like fully built. So trying to go all in on learning that and just getting used to the combos and stuff. I left Twitch for YouTube. There's definitely pros and cons to both. I have been a YouTube guy for a long time. Because I started with making videos, and then I'm so familiar with YouTube's platform because of that, that then I was streaming here. I do have a Twitch account. I haven't streamed there. I have been considering doing like duo streaming though, like having the stream be on YouTube and Twitch at the same time just to see how I like it. But YouTube will definitely be my #1 platform. There we go, a win. I think I played that pretty well. And gold too. Pretty much right at 5 o'clock too, which is when I wanted to stop, so that's like perfect timing. My messages don't go through on Twitch for some reason. That's weird. I haven't tested on Twitch in a while, so I'm not sure. But it is strange if they don't go through on Twitch. Ooh, 420 gems. Blaze it. Alright, so let's check the overall. No, not that. Let's check the overall record for today. So we're made it from gold 5, the very base of gold 5, to the very base of gold 2. So that should be 15 wins. Let's see, 2 and 2, 4 and 2, 4 and 4, 7 and 4, 7 and 5. 12 and 5, 12 and 6 overall. That's pretty good. 67% win rate. 2/3. You can like clearly tell what months I didn't play quite as much. Or do as well, I guess. Well, yeah, so probably because these two that I ended in gold, I must have, like been in silver and then had to climb all the way up, and then didn't play quite enough to hit plat. Either way, 2 seasons in a row that we've ended in plat, and it's going up. Went from gold 3 to plat 5 to plat 3, so we gotta keep going up. We gotta end in at least plat 2 this season. That's the goal. That is the goal. Alright, so I think that'll be the last duel then. And that will, I guess, be the end of the stream as well. So, end of stream info, spiel, and stuff. That was the last stream for this week. I'm hoping tomorrow to post my schedule for this coming week. This coming week, the week of the 7th to the 13th, is my 6-month anniversary week of streaming. Friday the 11th is my 6-month anniversary to the day of when I started streaming, so that's big. I have some plans that I'm going to... plans for streams and stuff that I would like to do this week. I've pretty much decided what I'm going to do. I'm just trying to figure out the times and days. I mentioned previously that this coming week, even though it's my 6-month week, and I'm sure people who have been watching me for a bit are used to the Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday thing, I'm not gonna be able to do that this week. just because coincidentally there's so much going on off stream that none of my usual days and times are going to work. So that's interesting. So rather than Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, it's probably going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Which, again, very different. But I'm going to have a friend in town on Tuesday who I don't get to see often, so I should hopefully be able to like get dinner with them, but then I won't be around Tuesday. And then I think there was, oh yeah, we have family visiting this week as well. And I think Thursday they're going to be like here when I would be streaming, so I don't think I'll be able to because they'll be here. Monday they won't be here yet. Wednesday they will be here, but they won't be like at home because they have plans to go out. And then Friday they're leaving. So that's why it would end up being Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then Saturday I can't do because I'm going to visit other family for like the full day. So coincidentally, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday are not going to work. So it's probably going to have to shift to Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Either Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or like Wednesday and then 2 things on Friday. I'm not sure exactly what, but I'll figure it out. Either way, keep an eye out. I'll post the schedule on the Discord, on my YouTube community page, on the YouTube homepage, and on Twitter, as usual, all of the different spots. Hello, Levy, welcome to the stream. Or Levy. Levi, welcome to the stream. I don't know why I said Levy. Yes, welcome, Levi. My Blue Eyes deck. What about your Blue Eyes deck, Roscoe? Sounds good to me. Hope you enjoy your week next week. Thank you, Master. I hope you do as well. I still need to send one question I had about one of the streams I was planning to do to the Discord, but we'll see. But yeah, so just keep an eye out for my schedule. I need to finalize the plans, but chances are it's going to be all those different days. So that's next week. For today, this was my last stream of the week, but at 7 p.m. today, I am going to be taking part in a small Master Duel tournament. So it's going to be on a different channel, but I will post the link to the stream if you're interested in watching on my Discord. I'll mention it in the YouTube community page, most likely, and probably on Twitter. So just keep an eye out. That'll be at 7, so it's in about 2 hours. I don't know when exactly I'll actually have my duel. I think there's like 12 to 15 people or so, and it's just a best of 1, so I don't know exactly like how it's slotted out, who's going at what time, but I will be going at some time after 7 when the thing starts. So if you're interested, there will be that you could check out, and I will post the link. What deck do you prefer? Like, what deck do I prefer to play as, Levi? Sky Striker is my main deck. That's been my main for quite a while. Pretty much ever since I got back into Master Duel, like early last year. I was a Sky Striker main for like a year and a quarter or so. And then I started playing Traptrix a few weeks ago when the new support came out. So Sky Striker is my main, but working on getting used to Traptrix. Can I duel next? This is the end of the stream, Adam. So unfortunately, there will be no more duels for today. But yeah, so then, like I said, for this coming week, hopefully tomorrow I'll be posting the schedule. Days will be different. Just keep an eye out. Later today at 7, which is in just under 2 hours, I'll be in that small tournament. You know, maybe I lose the first duel and then I'm out for the rest of it potentially, or maybe I win and I go further into it. Who knows? We'll find out. But there will be that if you're interested. Like I said, I'll post the link. Otherwise, I think that covers it for like stuff I wanted to mention. So now I need to go take the dog out, do a little cleaning, and get dinner going. So thank you very much for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoyed the usual Sunday Master Duel. with our good progress. 12 and 6 overall, went from gold 5 to gold 2. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday and great rest of your weekend. And I think that's it. So yeah, keep an eye out for the upcoming schedule. And with that, I am the scientist VTuber from the future, Leo Lovelace. Thank you again for spending your time on this Sunday afternoon with me, and hopefully I will see you in an upcoming stream next week. Since it's my 6-month anniversary week, yeah! Woo! Go crazy, party. I'm not a party person, but we'll have some streams I think will be fun. So we'll see. Anyway, thank you again for coming to the stream. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday and great rest of your weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.